So, yeah, you heard the lady. We got a lot to do, and we're gonna get to it. So, we're just gonna kind of keep making things happen. There we go. Plenty of iron plates now. Can we build storage? Oh, we can. So I want logistics, actually. I really want logistics first, before I start putting chests down or anything like that. So we're gonna make that our priority here. And let's go ahead, take this. We're gonna take that full stack. Oops. Drop that in there. That in there. Oh yeah. I see belts, and all of a sudden I'm like, it's hooked up. It's running. Everything's fine. We're not there yet, bud. We're not there yet. We're getting close. Alright. Let's see. Let's get the initial starts here underway. Now you can see we're starting to just build, you know. So, all right, one set fully hooked up. Let's get some iron connected, I guess. Oh, yeah, duh. Let's just do like that for now. Again, it's gonna be gross. It's gonna be not pretty in the early game because it's not supposed to be. Alright, so that's just automating and smelting now all the time. Let's see, we've got 197. Okay. Just need more plates. There we go. We're getting more iron rods in. And I'm also... Darn it. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. That was my bad. Yeah, okay. I kind of, yeah, my bad. Alright. So I don't think this is working. Yeah. If it does work, it will break. Yeah. Okay. So we need some biomass generators. We need some biomass. Let's make that. So yeah, I don't know if anybody's started their own playthrough yet, but if you have, hopefully it's going well. You're having fun. I know I am. I love this game. It's truly, truly the best. Alright, so let's get rid of the leaves for now. Clean up the inventory a little bit. Yeah, good. I'll put that in there too. Yeah, I know. I'm coming. Alright, so we can build a biomass generator. So let's do that. There we go. Alright, so that has padded our power comfortably. Now added nice 30 megawatts. And we can plug this back in. And let's drop... actually... Kinda need the iron rods, but... What do we got? Okay, there's not a lot coming out of that or that, so... Let's place down another one. One cable. It's always one. It's always one. Alright, that's just gonna be for random crafting. We'll use that for whatever. There we go. Perfect. plenty of wire now. So, super fun. Hand feeding. Oh, that's not it. Super fun hand feeding of machines in the early game. There we go. Okay. So, we're doing all this now. It's kind of a funny bug. There's something with the dismantling when you're building wires like that. It's highlighted like it wants to get deleted. It's interesting. Alright, perfect, perfect, and plenty. The first launch of 1.0.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge,
See you
split,
later.
and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Oh man, I love it. I love this game so much. I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna say that a lot. All right, let's do a little rework here. Do I want that on 2? Kind of want that on 4. Let's do that. Let's do that. Do you want one of those? There. Okay, so I don't think I have. Need some of these, that's for sure. I'm gonna need cable for this. I have a few, but not enough. Yeah, let's do iron first, because we need iron to build all the stuff. I could take a look at concrete. Concrete probably needs to get going. You need to look at everything. That's how they get you. Alright, so. Running out of everything. There we go. Alright. And same thing over here. And we only have Mark 1 belts, so we can't hook up a bunch of stuff. So these take 30 a minute, and our belts here can only transport 60. So we can only deal with 60 items a minute right now. So it's still going to be kind of hand feeding and, you know, making the best of it. Let's get over here. Now for this, I actually want to take that and can I add another one? Yep. Okay, so then I actually will leave. Yeah, I'll leave that. Let's do this, let's do this and that, and tie in another pole. Okay. So we're just going to work on scaling up our production, kind of getting more stuff automated. Once I get foundations, I usually like to do a full rebuild of my starter base and clean everything up, you know, like most of us do. I won't grab any copper. Actually, I think I'm kind of almost out, which is good. Don't want a bunch of copper in my inventory. And let's drop whatever wire we have. We'll grab the fresh out of the constructor. Alright, so let's deal with concrete real quick. Power is sitting fine. So we're gonna add... Oh, nice. You get a little notification now, too. That's cool. Control C, Control B, Control V. Okay. So, yeah, we're in the sloppy, just putting stuff down, making, automating, you know, automating phase. There we go. But it definitely gets the job done. Actually. Alright, so we'll look up. I will probably move these actually. Let's do that. Let's grab some more iron first. We'll move our concrete over. Alright. There we go. It's looking good. Got some... Yeah, I got some stuff here. Cool. Let's grab it. Okay. Take that up. Let's see. So where do we want concrete? We kind of want it over here-ish. But not too in the way. Now, I can handle only really one of these, but I'm going to put down two, and they're just not going to... Well, I'm going to put down more than that. But I'm going to hook up only two of them to the belts, and even then, it's not going to work that great. But we'll make do. Okay, so let's get the belt down here. Right, so we've got concrete underway. We've got to get power to said concrete, so let's do that. There's one available there. Cool. Alright, and now you just run through, pick it up, and pop off stuff with whatever we have left over. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. I totally forgot. I was just so wrapped up. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, that's another big one. We want to start automating that. What do these take? 10 per minute. Okay, so we could support 6. That's pretty good. That's actually really good. That's nice. Okay. Let's grab our resources. We're getting a nice steady amount now. Whoops. Let's jump over here. Drop off what's left. It's awful. Okay. Alright, so let's see what next what we have next on the unlock tree. So we could go right into, you know, like base building, get some foundations. We could get the MAM, but I kind of would want to get obstacle clearing for biofuel. I feel like that's pretty strong. Logistics Mark II is also very strong. Yeah, there's a couple different ones we could go. We don't have that much concrete at the moment. Only 79. But that is getting there. Yeah, we don't have enough concrete to go for foundations because even if we use it all on unlocking foundations, then we don't have any left to build the foundations, so it doesn't really make sense to do that. We could get the MAM. We do have some screws, which is handy. And that would start the hard drive unlocks, so that's kind of good. More inventory. But no, yeah, I think I'm gonna do biomass so we can start scaling our power. So let's make a bunch of screws, do a little handcrafting, you know how I do. Yeah, so our current goal is going to be, we want to scale up our power so we can start scaling up our production. And in order to do that, we're going to make a automated solid biofuel setup that hopefully feeds a few constructors. Yeah, we're going to kind of have to get creative at first, but I mean 6 biomass generators is a decent amount for the early game. So I think we can get by with that, especially if it's automated. All right. 500. Let's make a little bit more because we need a little bit more for the chainsaw. So have to get that. So we've got plenty of everything else. Perfect. The base is starting to pick up speed. Oh wait, how do I do the thing?
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass,
Bye-bye.
ensures
There you go,
maximum
right?
efficiency
Nice.
of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size.
Oh, thanks.
Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency.
Okay.
This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated, fun.
Contractually mandated. You better do it. You better do it. Alright. If you're not having fun, that's a mark on your permanent record. I hope you know. Alright, so what was it? It was like 150. I'm just gonna make a little bit more than that. Because I'm not good at remembering numbers. So. And we need cable. Okay. There we go, there we go. Nice. So let's make a chainsaw, let's get our biomass secured. Start getting our first ever automated biomass setup. Alright, hopefully this thing isn't crazy loud. Oh no, it's not bad. Okay, nice. So only have 4 for now because we don't want a ton. It's a little loud. Let me know if that's too loud. If that feels too loud, I will adjust it. See, now it's interesting too, because we're gonna kind of have to choose, like, do we want to make our biomass setup using wood or using leaves, or like have a way that we can supplement it with handcrafting and automate one of them, because we don't have, oh hello, that's right, because we don't have any way to split them currently, you know, so we don't have any way to like keep the wood and the leaves separate. So we can't just do like one chest into 2 constructors, so it'd have to be 2 chests. It would just be the whole thing. We'll figure it out. That's cool. I love the ship. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna go. That should be enough. I think we're out of biofuel, yeah. Let's drop down. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Right, so got obstacle clearing, that's right. We do kind of want this too, but that's expensive. So let's focus on our first little project here. So we're gonna need 6 of those. Now, how much does one of these make? Oh, it makes 60. Pretty good. Oh, but it needs Mark II. Of course it does. So we need Mark II. Of course we do. Okay. So let's see. What do we need? We need more plates. We need more everything. Okay. I think we can do that. So this guy is out of concrete now, so I'm just gonna pick him up. Alright, we got 200 concrete. Win. That's good. Take this guy. Have lots of iron plates. Oh, we got lots of iron rods. Okay, so we just need to make the reinforced plates. So we already have a few of them. So we actually just need to make some screws, which we will do. So take a little bit. So I need to make 17 screws. Alright, I am going to turn that down a little bit because honestly, it kind of is annoying me. So I don't know if that's... I think that's ambient volume. Let's try that. Maybe, I don't know. It might have been, it might not have been. I could have been wrong. Feels a little bit better. If anybody knows what it is, let me know. If you're watching later, let me know in the comments. Let's get to... Let's make it so we can make like 60 total smart plating, so we have a few left over, so we can still build some belts and constructors, because of course we have to do that too. And I should probably make a constructor to make screws. That would be smart. That would save us a bit of time. Got 23, let's make, so that's at 27. And then we'll get our power setup started. Alright. And I'm really enjoying 1.0 so far, though. This is super cool. Like, even though it's the early game, they've changed a fair amount. And they really have reworked, you know, some of the things that were kind of like sticklers, you know, just kind of like made the game drag. It feels great. Like, it moves great, performance is good. So far, it's just, everything's going well. Let's 3 more of these. Last one there. Here we go. Alright, so let's get Mark II belts. Duh, just took all of my iron plate, so maybe not. Let's not get Mark II belts. That hurts. Yeah. Alright. Let's see if we can't do something about that. I could get it to fit. No. Oh, wait a minute. Relax. Let's see. Can't wait to tear all of this out and just start fresh. It's gonna feel so good. Oh, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so much better. Okay. Alright, let's make some iron plates. We got iron rods now. Also underway. See, I thought I had enough of... Well, I guess because I made all the screws. Yeah. Yep, it all comes full circle. So go ahead, keep this thing totally filled up. And drop it what we got. Okay, so we need 150 of those. So let's kind of go just babysit some other stuff in the meantime. Just grab Some wire. Nice, 500 wires, great. Let's drop, yeah, like 300. Let's make a bunch of cable. See how concrete is doing. How are we on power? Not too bad. And how are these two? Oh, they're good. Okay. So, base is doing pretty well. Of course, just want to be producing more. But I think we're getting there. We're doing all right. Now, there's an argument to be made to like just handcrafting some iron stuff, just to get us over the hump, because then that would actually mean we could automate. I don't know why I took out the chainsaw. We could actually automate all of our iron at that point, which would be pretty good. So, yeah, let's do that. Get another smelter. This might just be the... there it is. Oh, man. I can't get into Satisfactory. Y'all know why. I don't know why. What's wrong? What about it? Just too much going on? Or... let's make some solid biofuel. Or not biofuel, sorry. Some more biomass. And get this new generator filled up. Perfect. Rock. Alright. So, power is back up. Iron plates are working. Yep, getting some. So we need 150. We've got 60. Bad. I'll do, so I'll throw a crafting bench right here. Right, so. Oh wait. Needed those. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's a bit of a grind, you know, but that's okay. It makes you appreciate later on when we're basically going to be in creative mode, just like slapping down entire factories in seconds. It's gonna be so good. I was literally thinking about it with the universal depots. Like, I have an idea for a way that I think it'll basically be like constantly full. You know, obviously if we're building super heavily, then it'll take a beating, but I think we could set up a storage system that then has those at the end of it almost, so it builds a surplus, and then like when you pull out of it, it'll just refill the universal depot really fast, you know? So because I think it's limited, he said it's not set at 600 items a minute, or 600 items total. Correct me. It's one of those. But he mentioned that, and that got me thinking. I was like, oh, a Mark 5 belt, or even a Mark 6 belt now. That can handle that, no problem. So you could basically refill one of those in a minute with whatever you have, you know? So as long as you're building up a surplus of that item, it does well. When I start up, it said plugin something failed. Content. Oh, dude, that happened to me. Do you have mods going? Thank you, by the way. Appreciate that. If you had mods installed beforehand and you didn't disable them, everything just gets all messed up. So, like, literally what I decided to do, was the only thing that fixed it, I backed up my saves and my blueprints, and then I just deleted the game entirely, like everything, and then I reinstalled it, and then that worked, because I was getting that same message about a plugin and something. So yeah, you might have to try that out. Or just wait until the mods get fixed if you're not in a rush, you know. Oh my gosh, 12 more. Alright, let's go. We're getting it, we're getting it. There they are, 12 more. Perfect. Yeah, totally. Dude, me too. It happened, and I was freaking out. I was like, "You gotta be kidding me! I'm trying to stream, and I want to do." Oh man, I was having a panic, and then just ended up doing that. It was like my, you know, Hail Mary. So, part 2. Bye bye. All right.
Milestone reached.
Let's grab
Fix
some
It
more
would like
stuff.
to remind you of your
Keep
contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient.
be on the list.
Don't disappoint. Fix It.
Okay, I won't. I'm not. I'm good. What do you mean? Don't put me on the list. I gotta fix my chat here a little bit. Yeah, dude. No, I've been so excited. I just can't wait. You know, I couldn't wait. I wasn't waiting. Okay. So, what do we need now? We want to automate power. That's what we're really working on, which means we need reinforced plates. So let's make a few more of those so we can build some belts, and then we'll get up and running. Funnily enough, I think I am actually gonna go ahead and upgrade the belts into the iron setup first, just because I want that automated. We're clearly hurting for iron right now, and I think that would probably be the best decision. So let's clean this up a little bit. It's kind of messy. Whoopsie. Too clean. Too clean. Hold on. There we go. Not that clean. That was a little too much. So we've got our first setup here doing iron plates. We're gonna make this one now do iron plates as well. We're kind of just shuffling everything down a little bit. Gonna add another constructor here, and add 2 more actually. Now we can drop a. Waiting for that. Show me the line. There we go. Got the line going, and let's get another one. So, again, this is down and dirty, just, you know, making the build work. Big mod enthusiast. Yeah, man. The modding community is crazy for this game. Like, they are incredibly talented. Like, I have not seen, you know, that kind of level of, like, work out of a modders for an early access game before. It's really impressive, what they come up with. So I've always kind of held off because I wanted to see what Coffee Stain would do first, before getting like crazy into mods. But I do plan on it eventually. You know, adding some, but we got a long way before then. So now we are producing our nice 120. 120 is going in. Let's just give that some iron. No, it's not. Let's give this some iron. And let's give this some iron. Right, and recipes. Kind of bouncing around a little bit. Couldn't tell I do that. From time to time. I gotta get used to doing that. I don't ever think to use a power pole to like grab into a line. Oh, I don't have it. Really? Oh yeah, no. That bug is weird though. Okay. Alright, so we're kind of working. You need to be making iron rods as well. You need to go here. Oh wait. Yes. Yes. I forgot. Oh man. So many things. So many things. Okay. So we've got these making 30 a minute. We want to make some screws also. Let's do that real quick. So I'm just kind of quickly, you know, like I said, down and dirty, automate the important stuff, and then we'll fix it up later when we have more available. There. All right, so 10 per minute. Ooh, the Red Bull's fighting me a little bit. Leading the game in reinstalling right now. Yeah, cool. Make sure you backed up all your stuff though, right? Just make sure if you want to bring anything with you, you know, you gotta have that backed up. So. Oh, that's kind of cool. Wait. Okay. Is it just snapping? It is. I need one more. One more plate. We're getting there. We're getting close. We're getting close. Okay. Yeah. Basically, I'm sure he'll explain it very well, but in case there's other people watching too, maybe that don't know, there are two files when you go into your saved section, and one of them is just a big string of numbers, and then the other one I think literally says like blueprints or something like that. And so you basically just need to copy those two out, and then when you delete the game, you can drag those two back in replace it, you know. But I'm just a guy on the internet, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. But it worked for me, you know. I'm here and I'm playing. So the mod specifically for me was the fix it cam mod was broken, so that was just causing all sorts of issues. All right, here we go, folks. Here we go. See now. Right on, man. Appreciate it. Now I realized here, this is a bit wrong. So let's space this out just a bit. Too close, too close. This is why we really need foundations, but we need stuff more than we need foundations, so we'll manage for a little bit. Oh, wait, what? There's like a oh, the line is solid now. You know what the folder of the world's name is? let's see. I don't think it will pull anything up. Okay, so yeah, the worlds, when you're looking for the world save, let me see, let me just literally pull up. If I do this, will it pull up on stream? No. I'm gonna go to it right now, sorry, just give me 1 sec. So you go to your percent local app data percent in the Windows R, and then you're gonna scroll down to your factory game folder. Open that, and you're gonna open the saved folder, and then you're gonna go to the saved games, and if you click on the that folder, There's a big one with a string of numbers, and that's where all your save games are. Hopefully that made sense. Okay. Can I set that? Nope. Thank you so much. You've been... Heck yeah. Happy to help, man. Really happy to help. You know, that's my whole goal with this channel is to make it so more people can play this game, and if that's one of the ways that I get to help out, heck yeah. I'm stoked. Let's see. Let's keep making our... Let's get some chests. So, I'm just gonna do this like 1, 2, 3. Straight. Let's go. That's just literally the greatest thing. Greatest thing. Heck yeah, dude. Dang, I think you might be playing longer than me. Not gonna lie. I only started playing update 5, so... Why is this not up? That's yeah, I only started playing update 5, so that's what, 2-3 years ago? Yeah. Which is kind of crazy to say. But I think, right? 2 or 3 years? So... Yeah, man. But it's changed so much. Like, it's really crazy just how much they've done. And for as long as this game was in early access, it turned into, in my opinion, one of the greatest games. Period. Like, just flat statement. I'm comfortable making that statement. Like, one of the greatest games made. Let's get 2 more. Yeah, we get 2 more. Hopefully... Oh, that's not going to be nearly enough. Never mind. I can't explain how insanely awesome that feature is. Oh, man. Perfect. Let's get it. Okay. So, screws, automated. Same always consistently good. Yeah, yeah. It's just the updates were set, like, steady. Nothing really majorly broke, you know. Yeah, just good studio. It's rare to see that nowadays. So you know, you gotta shout it out when you see it. Okay, why do we have yellow lights? What's happening here? Oh, that's why. The smelters need something to smelt, believe it or not. Don't do too well. Alright, so smelting iron is all done. Let's go check on our power before we lose our grid again, because I guarantee we're up. We're close. Let's make one more round of biomass. Let's use up the leaves this time. So I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to set up one that automates the wood, because that makes 120 a minute, and that's 12 generators, which is pretty good. And then, I don't know, we could just set up another one for leaves, but I think I'll have leaves be, like, supplemental, almost, and then I can just, like, dump biomass into the system, you know? And then have it craft into the biofuel and go. So, because, like, this is pretty quick. I don't know. We're crafting down, like, 2,000 leaves in like a couple seconds, so it's not like it's taking that long. we go. Should have drank my water sooner. Okay. Hopefully you guys don't hear like me drinking. If you do, let me know. I'll mute when I do that. So I know it's kind of gross. So we've got power. Stable. Okay. Are we using? Yeah, we're close. We definitely don't have enough, or really a demand to upgrade that just yet. That's a lot of reinforced plates. Although we could build it up there. Oh yeah, we could do that, huh? Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Let's see what we want to unlock next, actually, before I start doing concrete. Because as much as concrete is good, field research is also good. No, let's start field research because I want to. I think before I start building my actual starter base, I want to have some alternate recipes secured. So, sorry, I'm getting the hiccups. I don't know why. There we go. Bing bong.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency in alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Danger. Danger, I barely know her. Sorry. Alright, ooh, the MAM looks so nice. They updated, like, all the models. Everything looks so good. That looks so cool. Okay. So, what do we got to check out? Got some nutrient stuff. Great. Power slugs. Yeah, let's do that. Takes 3 seconds. Put in. We are going to want that.
This semi-slug, now dubbed Power Slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location. The remains researched belong to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Okay, interesting. Let's do something with that, maybe. Well, maybe not. I don't know. So I don't think we can make... I think that's where we get biomass, right? Yeah, so we need 5 protein. That's fine. Let's make our reinforced plates and stick to the plan of making concrete better, and then we'll do power. Okay, all right. Because then I think we'll be at our limit of what our current power can do. It takes 20 minutes, only pretty fast. Yeah, the real download, I think, was... The full game is like 20-something gigs, so it wasn't too bad when I did it as well. Got lucky with that, so... But yeah, man, awesome. I hope that, 15 minutes. Yeah, mine was like 10, something like that, you know. It's okay. We're alright with that. Just means they added a good amount of stuff, you know? Plenty to do. So... I don't think I need a ton here. Like, that might be enough. Let's stick with this. And... I'm gonna take that. Alright, these are already empty, actually. this. Alright, so what I want to do is set up 3 of these. Drop some in here off the start. So now, instead of having to run an expensive Mark II belt all the way down, we can run a cheap Mark I. And, happy about it. Alright, I'm gonna have to remember to switch to the straight belt. Oop. But so far, so good. Let's do... Right. Oh, I need one anyway, right? Yeah. So, let's do like that. Where should I start? I only started in grasslands and desert, thinking desert. So it's really up to you. The grassland start is fine. I don't personally like it because it's very slow. And by slow, I just mean like all your nodes aren't that good, you know, and like you don't have a lot of hard drives nearby that give you access to a lot of stuff. So I don't terribly love the grasslands. I'm in the northern forest right now. That's my start location. And I was gonna do the desert, the rocky desert. So that is definitely my second choice, and I would recommend that if you're kind of like, you know, getting back into the game. They made a lot of good improvements there. So the rocky desert is seems like that was gonna be where I went if I didn't start here. So. Yeah, it's really up to you and your comfort level, you know, with like the game's like basic systems and stuff so far. So, which if you've been playing for 4 years, you probably have a pretty good grasp of. All right, so concrete upgraded, iron upgraded. We are rocking. Grab everything we have. I think we're on like night 2 or something now. Night 2 or 3 maybe. Let's do... Let's see. Now we have a lot of stuff. We could probably get foundations and actually use them. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so...
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Truth. Yeah, it's always hard to pick where you're starting out, but I think that's going to be less important now, you know, as compared to like update 8 and stuff, because of the changes they made, like with the universal depot and making trains and like transport more accessible early on. I think personally that's gonna make it so that like your starting location is important for how quickly you get through the early tiers, but it's not gonna like, you know, hinder you once you get into the late game, realistically. I hope, at least. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright, so let's start with our little biomass setup. I also just realized they got rid of the white outlines around everything. You guys remember that? They had like the white box that was like always around stuff. And honestly, that is amazing, because when I was making blueprints, that was my biggest pet peeve. It was like you're designing a blueprint and you're staring at it, and it is kind of hard to see if it's aligned. I'll say that. So maybe just like an outline on the bottom would be nice, but like I was staring at blueprints, you know, and you're trying to see through all the lines and everything. It's like impossible. The hub UI looks so different. It is different. It's very different. Yeah. They redid that. They've redone a lot of stuff like that. That little ping for the freighter coming back is new. So yeah, they've really freshened up the game. It feels very, very new, which is awesome. You missed that? Yeah, Yeah, it's like I like that it's not there for one reason, but sort of also it's kind of hard now to line stuff up. So we'll see. It might just be an adjustment. Like this, it's like, is it in the middle? I don't really know. I think it is. Looks good. But I don't know. I need more iron. So I know Snut said something about like load balancing your biomass generators, and yeah, I could see it because it's not going to be a steady like steady input, it's not like you have a constant supply. Yeah, right, you see what I mean. So we will see how that works out. Let's add another row of foundations, and then I think right over here is where I'll set up the production. Oh, so maybe I'll have it feed around the back. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is set up a storage chest here. Biomass burners with conveyors are crazy. It's so good. It's so good. I think it's great. Approaching another object's clearance. So they are over. Then, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, now that I look at it, that's clearly in the middle. Yep. Okay, let's try that again. Yep, there we go. Okay. Alright, it'll take a little getting used to. We'll figure it out, This way I missed the right line. Yeah, exactly. I know. I feel you. I do. Alright, so we'll start with this. Just making wood, because that's going to oversupply the next one. Just going to make that. Now, it's kind of an argument to be made. I guess you could split this up into a couple, but we don't have the belts right now, really. That's the main thing. So we've got 60 here, and that will handle 6. And then what does leaves get us? Oh no, there is no leaves. Duh. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so now this kind of has me thinking a little differently. Let's see. So let's just do a basic setup then. Going down this row. So that looks centered, but it's not. So let's look centered, but it's not. Awesome, we got our first hard drive as well. I didn't hear the ping for that. I hope I didn't take that out. That would kind of stink. So... see if this works. I think we're gonna have to reload stuff with the biomass first, because it's not gonna be able to keep up. I mean, the same thing's gonna happen as if we tried to do it with like coal power or something. But let's see how we get on. Let's get stuff plugged in. Corner snapping, yeah. The belt snapping is amazing. Like, that is hands down favorite feature. I mean, that's probably exaggerated, but it's very cool. It's so far, it's really great. And it's already like it saves a bunch of time. Okay, so let's dump. Where's the wood? Over here. Yeah. So we're gonna go gather like a ton of wood and stuff. Let's just start with the basic automate. Yeah, the corner snapping on the belt. Once they add it to pipes, that's gonna be the ultimate. Alright, let's dump what we have in there. Let's kind of see what happens. I'm curious to see. This is new, so you know I'm very curious to see how these respond. Because if I'm thinking we may have to kind of let them get a little bit of a buffer at first before we start to turn them on, because they may turn on, turn off, turn on, turn off. Yeah, they're totally gonna do that. Okay, so let's get a little bit of a buffer going. Not you. So we're just gonna let that run for a minute and build up a buffer. And oh, we got a hard drive, right? Here we go. Let's see. All right, this is also new. This is cool. Hard drive scan has completed. Oh, and we got two
Hard drive
options.
analysis completed.
I mean, that's what we want.
Alternative recipe
We're taking it.
selection available
We
in
have to.
NAM.
But that's good. But we're taking that. That's literally the recipe, you know? Like, there's no questions there. Let's start the next one. So, cast screw is super, super good, and I'll go show you why. We're going to go switch over our screw production. Let's make cast screws now. We'll start up our next recipe. So, all of this is now not necessary. So we're actually going to get rid of that and get rid of this. And now, see, we're making 12.5 per minute. Except it's taking iron ingots instead of the, what do you call it? Instead of iron rods. And we're now making 50 cast screw a minute. So it's working a lot faster. And realistically, I could put another one down, but I'm not really going to worry about that right now because we don't have access to underclocking. So we can't... That's just so good. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we can't really take full advantage anyway, so that's just gonna make more stuff for less, you know. More gooder. Alright. So let's see how this is filling up. Yeah, so see the load balance here definitely would be beneficial, and I could see the merit to it. Yeah, it does have some merit. Which could worry about, but I'm not really going to worry about it. I'm just going to let it build up a surplus for a little while, and then we'll kick it on. So let's see, give me that. And what do I still have here? Copper. Okay. So I don't think I really need the copper. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. Me? I don't really... Yeah, let's just junk that. Alright. So that's working. Got sort of scaled up power. We're letting it fill up, which is good. I would say our next thing on the list is going to be part assembly. So let's get that selected. Or if I'm not watching 360p. Okay. Nice. Oh, hey. Yeah, the fact that you're watching a stream and you're downloading is pretty good. Got solid internet for sure. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is I can turn on this one. Wait, no. How much wood do we have? None. Let's go get some wood. Let's let that be. Let's go get some wood. Give me a little bit of this so I can chop. Yeah. Alright, so the other part about the Northern Forest, it's done. It's done. Let's see it, man. Go for it. Enjoy. Go explore. This will be here. We'll be here when you're back, when you're done, you know? Ooh, nice. That's big. That's big. My friend just started gaming, and I'm trying to convince them to switch and get a monitor so they can at least... Because they're on a laptop, too. So, hi, friends. Hi, friends. See you. Alright. And this is what we really want. Which they made... I think they made this harder to pick up. They definitely changed the hitbox or something. There we go. Now, got a power slug here. If I remember correctly. Yep. There we go. And one mod I did like to run. Oh, right on, man. Cool. Appreciate that. Yeah. Welcome to hang out, of course, of course. But one of the mods that I used to really like having was a like a plant mod. So like we could literally put back down trees and stuff like that. And it was great because, you know, before the single mode and area mode, which is awesome, love that. You know, it was just clear cutting entire areas, and then the map was like barren, and it was sad. But sometimes I like a tree. Just want a little tree, you know, hanging out. Right, so once we get copper really like kind of automated, which is what we're gonna do after we run out of solid biofuel. Once we get copper automated, we're gonna work on part assembly here. Start getting our first layout for our rotors and our reinforced plates going, and module things. But we do need some alternate recipes first. Oh, there we go. We ran out. Okay. I think that's good. Oh wait, actually, since we're here, you know what? All right. Let's make some of this. So I actually want to get mycelia because I really want to get a parachute. That's something that we can get kind of early. Big mobility helper. It really helps get around quick. So I'm gonna try and get one of those. Okay, that's too much. But I think might have our work cut out for us in order to do that. But I think we can do it. I think we're. Who's spitting at me? You gonna let this guy just do that? Yeah. How you like it? Oh, very nice, huh?
Samples of unknown alien species acquired.
Yeah, that's right.
Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Research the remains in the man to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Okay. Hello, cave. Oh boy. There they are.
The fruit of this
Arch
fungus-like
nemesis of this
flora does
frickin'
not seem to
game.
show much potential for
Come here.
use. However, its mycelial network is worth further investigation. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
All of my
Samples of
cells.
unknown alien and species acquired. Initial data
All the
suggests these are
exploration.
predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes.
That's right. I forgot that was
There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
happily take that. Alright. Can't do anything with it yet, but I'll take it. It's great. Okay. How much we got? Pretty good amount. Pretty good amount. Let's go. So yeah, again, we're just getting this for the parachute, mainly, and maybe also the gas mask, actually, come to think of it. I think that, I think that's included now? Oh my gosh. What the heck? Where did you come from? Wait a minute. Whoa! Wait a minute. Oh gosh. There's more. Wait a minute, I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this. I mean, we're gonna get it. You're all gonna get it. I mean, I might die. Let's see. What the heck is going on? Wasn't there a big boy here somewhere? Or am I just imagining things? Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. Come here. Come on. Whew. I got the heart rate up. Oh my gosh. Oh, you good? You got all the Nice, dude. Heck yeah. But fantastic. I'm so happy. Glad it's working. Right on, right on. We'll be here. Probably be here. Probably be here all day, realistically. So, heck yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by. Alright. I hear something up here. I think it's a spear, which I will take. Trying to platform this thing. Let's see how we do. There we go. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. I think we're here. Oh, it's a slumber sloop. All right. We'll take that too. This is a very
The
cool
Summer
feature.
Sloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way to both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application. Fun fact. The planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted named Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
Tell me more. Can I get this still? Yep. Sorry. I know. Okay. You do a little cheesing, you know. Alright, cool. Cool. Summer Sloop explanation a little bit there. Got the Super S, you know? Alright, so hopefully the power is, like, pretty good. I don't know how much we had left over, so I don't know if we really had enough to fill every generator, but hopefully it's enough to just kind of get going. But we're not hurting too bad. I just kind of want to get a look from up here for now. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Boop. So we did run out. That's fine. Gonna fill this up. That actually, okay, I do have an idea. All right, so let's take this real quick and just move it down. There. of this. So basically what I'm doing is making a biomass box so that I can handcraft biomass that will supplement the wood, and then hopefully everything kind of just run for longer until we get better better systems, really. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So let's see what I got. Okay, 1, 2. Well, I mean, got some full. It's pretty good. So we need what? Cables, rods, screws, and plates. Okay, so let's do copper so we can get cable going. I think we've got everything else. Yeah, a lot of everything else. Wow. Let's drop off the stuff we really don't need just yet. Oops. Alright, you got me. Waited too long. My bad, my bad. Let's plug in these two since they are both working. And the others will still fill up because they're not running, so we can rock with that for now. Let's craft down some biomass. Alright, so we're gonna... Yeah, we should probably... Should we do a little more copper? I mean, we don't really need to. And we're gonna rebuild it anyway for part assembly, so maybe we just wait until we get part assembly and get copper sheets. Let's probably just do that, yeah. So we'll make our little game plan in our head while we craft down these leaves. Okay, so we'll leave copper. We're gonna focus on part assembly. Probably do need to kind of start foundationing more, so covering more of the area with foundations and getting everything moved up onto foundations. Screws, I think we're good for a while with our current production. I'd try to avoid screws like as much as possible, personally. I just don't care for them. You know, they're really annoying to use, and yeah, they're just, I don't know. You just need so many. They're kind of a pain. So if I can not use them, I will not use them. What is not working? Oh no. Oh, that hurts. I never plugged it back in. Win some, you lose some. Well, that actually really sucks. That was it's a lot of potential concrete lost. Is what it is. All right. Let's get back. Okay, so that's gonna put a dent in our foundationing plans a little bit. Let's see, we can pick these guys up. Can't do that. Can't do that, but that's a problem. Why? Oh. I guess we were... I thought those were both turned off. That's weird. Okay, I don't know. So we've got power going. We've got stuff being made. Let's see, do we have 200? We do have 200 cables. We can grab that. Let's grab out of our copper. And double full stack. Alright. So we've got cable. We've got power starting to kick in. I need 300 plates. I've got none. Let's take 600. It's a lot of rods. Don't need that many rods. And 500. Give me a couple more, because I'm going to make some reinforced plates as well. But I'll do that in an assembler. Alright, part assembly underway. See you later.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly.
So we're going to use
Project
these
parts must be
nodes.
delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Yeah, nobody commodifies natural resources like me. That's it. Employee of the planet. The only one on the planet. Still even close to employee. At 195, getting there. 197, also getting there. And this guy is happy. Alright, so we got plenty. Oh yeah. So we're chilling for a while now. This is where it gets nice. Once that hits 200, turn it on. Now these will take a little bit longer, but we've got double power, so we're really good shape. Okay. We've got concrete on its way in. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's get this started. Oops. Number 9, please. So just start cleaning up a little bit. There we go. Just a little cleaner, a little nicer. We like that. We at 123. Okay. Now we want to set up a. Oh, I kind of built this where I would have built that. Is that a problem? Kind of. Do I need to move this? Kind of. Okay. So normally I have a. Don't build on the thing you haven't built, or don't walk on the thing you haven't built. I have a little design that you can make, like, for reinforced plates and rotors and stuff that fits nicely over there. However, just realized, you know what? I just realized we also don't have our other 2 alternate recipes. So let's see if we got one of those. Did we get lucky? Yeah, we did. Nice. Iron wire. Cool. Okay, so this was the second of 3 alternates that we need. So we are going to grab this. And we are going to grab our mycelia research. Oh, don't add it to the to-do list. Sorry. Right.
The mycelial networks of these fungi possess unusually resilient hyphae, which show potential for making a strong but lightweight natural fabric. Additionally, it has similar medicinal and pest control applications to mycelia on Earth.
Nice. Alright, so we mainly want the parachute, which I think is down this tree, maybe? Like over here somewhere. Nice. So we gotta make some fabric.
Research completed. Fabric recipe unlocked. New mycelia research available.
I don't know how much fabric we need, but we need a little bit of fabric, and then we will get our parachute and hopefully a gas mask. Was that in here? Did I miss it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we need steel. That's fine. We'll get that soon. Alright, so parachute. That's great too. I love that that's been moved up to be more accessible.
Parachute unlocked. Fix-It appreciates your willingness to descend rapidly to perform your duties, but damaging Fix-It property is a breach of contract and will have unpleasant consequences.
Okay, so we need one of those.
Improve descent efficiency by combining the forces of gravity and drag with a parachute.
Sure thing. We'll do that. Let's grab our alien organisms. Let's get this guy too. We're not there yet? Do I have any? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Brain moment happening here. Never mind. Won't matter. We'll consume all of it, so we won't build a buffer. Not a brain moment. There we go. Alright, so now we're consuming all of our fuel perfectly, I think. Oh no, because it's going to be even less. Oh, right. Right. Biomass is weird. Biomass is weird. Okay. So we do need a buffer. So this all will get. Okay. A lot of new things, you know? We're working with what we got. Alright, so you've been playing for 2 hours. Tell me that name. I don't need to know. Alright, so we're learning things. So those can consume up to 10 megawatts. They'll consume less than 10 megawatts. Right, of course, if they're not providing their max amount.
The remains researched
So we
belong
can
to
build
an
a buffer in the
organism with
meantime,
8-jointed legs, similar
which
to
is
the legs
actually
of
really good to
arachnids,
know.
but with non-standard distribution and function. Because its attacks focus on stabbing prey with the ends of their legs, which resemble insectoid stingers, they have been dubbed stingers.
Creative.
Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
Let's grab that.
The
we get
remains
gun.
researched belong to an organism that tends to nest near objects emitting specific types of resonance. Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long distances. Spitter remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional
Sorry, I'm just kinda
research
grabbing
may
stuff
reveal options for
in the
improving
meantime. Let her
pioneer
talk, you
safety
know?
during exploration.
She's gonna have a lot to say.
Research completed. Alien protein
Alright.
can now be turned
I
into
think that's the
biomass
last
or
part.
alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for fix-it coupons at the Awesome Sink. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
Could get that, but I don't. It would be good.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note: power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
Alright. A lot of crafting, a lot of unlocking right there. A lot of Ada talking, you know how it is. Let's get... So we're gonna kind of just set up still some more simple automation here. So our first two... Oh, sorry. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what? So you don't have it here. Oh, you get it when you hold control, though. But not with the item you're building with. Weird. That's interesting. Okay. I don't have enough. Alright. A lot of little nuances that are different. Let's get our first automated reinforced plates and our first automated rotors. There we go. Okay. So that is very big. Let's drop off all of this stuff. We're gonna drop the odd numbered stacks that we have. Let's clean up our inventory just a little bit. Nice. Alright. So what we need to do is make a parachute, actually. Don't put that away. Let's run over to the bench here. How much more do we need? 10 more fabric. Okay. out of biomass, that's fine. And use my Celia to make biomass very easily. Brain fart. Thought I had to go somewhere else. Alright, so we'll get enough fabric here. Perfect. Let's make a parachute. Now I think what I want to do is go check out a couple hard drive spots and see if there is any stuff lying around that would kind of help us out. Let's get rid of that. Don't need iron ore on our inventory. Bring those with us, I guess. That's fine. And rotors, yeah, that's with us as well. Alright, so this is gonna go for quite a while. Okay. I'm gonna move this, but I don't want to move it right now, so I'm just not gonna move it right now, so. Just like this, and then dump in that. That will now give us some excess. Alright. So, things are happening, things are being made. Let's give them plenty of screws. It's not what I meant to do, but take it. Alright, so. Copper's copper, we're not worried about it. Let's go check out some hard drives. I know there's one right down here. There. But there's a lot of friends in between us and it. And I don't really want to deal with all of them. So... I don't know. Oh, clearance. So build this as our convenient way down. Alright, yeah, you see all that? That is... I don't want that. I don't want that. I'll deal with that. But... No way! Oh, God. Okay, so that's expensive. Might die here. I did not anticipate getting bumped off the edge.
Samples of unknown alien
Should've.
species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it
try and
lies,
deal with
but
this.
initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Research the
I'm dead.
remains in the MAM to establish
we're dead.
classification and
Oh, we're dead.
potential.
I do keep my inventory. I did turn that. No, I don't. Oh, brother. Let's get it. Alright. I thought I turned that on. I guess it got turned off, which, you know, that is what it is. Alright, so we've got a angry friend over here. Woo! Recovery. Never didn't have it, you know? Just constantly in control every time. Oh, hey. Goodies. Goodies. Thank you. Please don't yell at me, sir. Now, can I possibly just get my base power here? Because I'm producing enough. Right up there. Let's see. Is there any way for me to get up there? There's gotta be, right? There's gotta be a way. That was kind of funny. I was not anticipating getting... Having our first... Yes. Okay. First surprise interaction there. That was good. That was a... He's probably still around here somewhere. Can I grab? Yep. You. Do we have... I might crash the grid for like a second, but we'll put down another generator. That's fine. Let's do that. Yep. It's okay, game. It's okay. Don't yell at me too loud. There we go. Hard drive, got it.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in
I'll deal with those
benefits
guys
to the
later.
Fix-It mission.
Not interested.
Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your
He's over there.
contract.
Okay. Not interested in you either, but I wonder if that's gonna play every time. I think it's played each time so far. Let's go. Turn power back on. Got another hard drive, which is good. Get that hard drive researching. And now there are more. We could go get more eventually, but at this point, I'm gonna kind of hope, fingers crossed, that we get the recipes we want, and that we're in good shape. So let's bring biomass like all the way to the back here. Let's just really kind of just get it out of the way. So yeah, see, that's not in line. It's kind of, yeah, it is kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Maybe they'll change it. It's a little hard to just tell. So that's good. Yeah. 2, 3, 1, 2. Let's just build another row here. So, if we wanted to load balance this, I really don't. I really don't. It's not, I don't care that much, honestly. It's really just it. Like, it's just a beginner biomass build. Hopefully we'll be on coal power by the end of the stream. If things go well. So we've got one row here. Let's do. And see, it's just weird because like I'm not used to. Let's do this a little differently. I'm just not used to having to account for the space form like that. Let's go over here instead. So I want to have overflow like right in front. Awesome. And then we need to have the actual production. And this is where I'm kind of like, how do I want to do this? This might work, this might not work. It's all new, you know, we're just messing, so. Take that, take that, take that. Actually, I will take, because this is automated now, take some of this. Go. Go. Nope, wrong one. Alright, so we're getting there. We're getting there. So this one, top one is going to be biomass. The bottom one is going to be wood. Bottom one is going to connect directly up into the top, and then it's going to come back around and in. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, iron plates. Man, universal depots are going to be so good. I can't wait until we get them. I already know where a Mercer sphere is, which I'm going to get when we go do our first hard drive run. Alright, so that. Now this is at, what, 120, right? Yeah. So mark 2 go here. Let's do... Yeah, because I need this to come over, actually. Yeah, this is overcomplicated, but oh well. Oh, you don't fit? Come on. How about that? Alright. So... no. Almost. Promise this is gonna make sense. So, biomass wood. Yep. Doesn't need that. So, we're gonna have wood on the bottom, and we're gonna have biomass on the top. So I can just craft up biomass, dump it in this box, and it's gonna go in here. It's gonna go across, and it's gonna go down this line. That'll make solid biofuel, which will then be output. From there, it'll build up a surplus and go into the machines as needed, the generators. Should work out pretty well for us. Now, let's see, I need to get power up the middle. Let's just go here. Get up in here. Oh. Didn't think we could snap to something like that. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Sorry if you heard that in the background. Alright. So, can grab all of this. Power is going to break for a second, but that's fine. Right. So I don't think we had any wood left over. Oh, we did. Nice. Nothing there. Go ahead, drop in all of that. And then let's bring this Alright, let's say this will be the front here. That's fair. It's a weird little bit of a lag there. I can't tell, but movement feels a little different. I feel like they've made a few changes to like how our character moves around. Oh yeah, I'm putting everything on foundations, by the way. Sorry if I don't think I said that. So I'm starting the base cleanup here. Good. We're not going to be using the hub biomass generators anymore because we can't automate those, so let's just call that good. Got our MAM research done as well. And do the inventory clean. Alright. Whoa, 63. That's awesome. That is great. Nice. Okay, let's see. What do we get? Stitch reinforced plate? Fingers crossed. Oh, did you hear my elbow crack? I'm so excited. Let's go. Alright. We got our build, man. What you been up to? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. We have been just kind of doing some housekeeping, getting things on foundations a little bit. It's buggy for you. Uh-oh. How so? Let's go. That's it, man. Let's go. We got our good recipe, though. We just got all of our third alternate recipe, which is great. So we have cast screw, iron wire, and stitch reinforced plate, and those work together pretty nicely. So we're gonna do some cool builds in a minute. So you came back at a good time, actually. Cursor is like weird. I was just saying, I think they changed the movement a little bit. I honestly think they upped the sensitivity. I turned mine down a little bit, my in-game sensitivity. Might have to try that out yourself. And I still feel like really fast. Like I might turn it down again. Yeah, we got this biomass setup going. So we have a buffer now. All these are consuming only 4 per minute, but as we get more and more, they'll consume obviously more biomass. This guy is stalled out. That's fine, because I'd rather it use the biomass that's in there. Alright, so let's get rid of that. We died. That was fun. We did die, actually. I forgot about that. Got knocked off the cliff and died, but we recovered. Down but not out. Let's do 5. I said 5. Game. Alright, start the great foundation. Pave the world, And it would be smart to connect to nothing. Yeah, smart, but real smart. So you get that one, and that one. And concrete. So I almost forgot. I remembered this time. Proud of myself. I remembered. Alright, so copper is still sad. We just don't need that much. We really don't. It's not like a big deal right now. I'd rather focus on iron stuff. But I probably should do something with this. But again, we're gonna we're gonna get to it. There's a lot of stuff we need to do, and that's just not really one of them. So let's get our mines out. I'm actually gonna flip this one around. Is that straight looking? Yeah. Okay. And all right, now let's kind of take a moment here. So, oh, that's cool. They show you the other recipes are there. Oh, this is so great. Sorry if I just yelled into the mic a little bit. This is so great. Oh, wow. Oh, that's awesome. I would go to the wiki for this all the time, or like Satisfactory calculator to be like, oh, okay, what is copper used in, you know, or like what is all this stuff that reinforced plates could possibly go to. And we have it. How, oh, that's so good. They don't stop winning. They don't stop winning. They're just the best. Okay. Anyway, we want to make these. So we want to make these at this amount. 6 per minute, because those are great numbers to work with and they're very simple. So we're going to kind of take advantage of all these alternate recipes to get a very very nice build purely out of iron. So let's do it. So to start, we're going to need to make, I'm trying to remember how we do this. To start, we're going to need to make reinforced plates first. So let's do those on the outside. Let's get dark out. I think we got that in the middle. Yeah, it's just hard to tell now. It really is just hard to tell. Okay. So we're gonna have one smelter going into constructor making iron plates, and then we're gonna have 2 more making iron wire at 20 a minute. Okay. Let's go copy paste and iron plates. All right, so directly connect one. The other one has to split. And we're gonna get that going. Okay, so that's gonna be our first connection here. Gonna kind of split this as nicely as we can. Alright, and then I think I built these too close. So what I need is to be able to fit let's get a smelter. Okay. I think that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. So we're gonna have, nope, not you. One making like, well, let's build the constructors again. Alright, so we got our spacing. So you saw before we need these to make 40 iron wire, or 40 wire total. So we will set these up to make 20 apiece, and that is going to take 11.11111 iron. So that in here. So we'll drop this to like 22 point. Good. And then this is going to be for plates. That one will not get changed. And now let's drop a few more foundations here. You can see why I expanded out so far, because it all takes a good amount of space. I think that's good. Yeah, yep. And now let's work on the assembler here. So we need it to line up just right. Yeah, don't clip. There we go. It's supposed to be a merger. Alright, so reinforced plates. We do need a power shard, but thankfully we have that. Okay. I think that's iron rods that are full. Could be screws. No, it's iron rods. Something's full. Alright, let's make some of these power shards here. That's perfect, actually. We needed two. We need one for our reinforced plate design, and then we need our second one for our rotor build. We don't need it, but it does help quite a lot. Okay. Now we can just drop a plug. Let's see here. I'm in the desert, but your starting location seems more fun. How is it there with the oil and stuff? It's really good. Yeah, this is number one for me. So oil is really good right out over here, like literally on the other side of these cliffs. There's a ton of oil nodes, and then that way to the south-ish, there's also like a bunch of oil nodes. So this area is really good, just because it's really central. So like they made it not as strong as it was, but it's still got access to like everything that you could need, you know, even like bauxite and stuff for aluminum is, if you see that cliff up there, it's like all up in there. So there's a lot of access for here. All right, so we are good there. Let's get iron plates here. Ingots. Okay, first one is done. Let's do our rotors while that's getting started. See, that's so interesting. Weird. What? It like slides. It's weird. Okay. Gonna take a little getting used to. So the first one will be the rods. Add 2 making cast screw. I should probably show the recipe so it's not getting super confusing. So we're going to make this recipe here, which needs 20 iron rods and 100 screws, which is very convenient because you can make 100 screws very quickly with our cast screw recipe. So let's put this plug. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that, man. Yeah, it's more fun to start here for me personally, but I like it because like there's a lot going on, you know. So yeah, I mean, hey, give it a shot, dude. Nothing wrong with it, right? Nothing wrong with giving a new place a try, especially if you've never done a game out of here. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I have the map too now, so I can actually show you right where I am. So I spawned over here, and then I made my way up here. So when you scan for iron, it'll show you a big group to the west, and that's the one you're gonna head for if you start out here. So, all right. So let's focus on this real quick. Oh gosh. Now get out of here. Never again. Alright, so this one is making our cast screw. Okay. Drop this one to 25 a minute. This one to 20 a minute. Let's do... Alright. So... that was pretty good. That went pretty smoothly. So everything is still kind of getting caught up in... What's yellow? Why we got yellow lights? Oh, we're green. Okay. Oh, because this is like perfect, right? That's why. Alright, we could underclock this as well, which we actually might. So it's 22, so 23 plus 30 plus 45. So 22 plus, we'll say 23 plus 30 is 54 plus that is 98. So let's drop this to 98. That'll just reduce our power and everything, and these should all be working. Just gonna give these a bit of a jump start. There we go. Oh wait, not that much of a jump start. Hold on, hold on. There we go. Alright, reinforced plates and rotors. Nailed it. Pretty good. So that is automated. We're a little overlappy here, but you know what? Starter bases, it is what it is. Going to the start of the stream to follow you. Right on, yeah, do it up, do it up. I do head straight here, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I headed like right here, so. What happened? How did I get that belt? What? Oh, I got the splitter and the belt, of all things. I mean, that's fine, because I wanted to move this anyway, but... I was wondering why stuff stopped. I thought it just filled up, to be honest. That's okay. It emptied out for me, which is better than staying full of stuff. Alright, so let's build over there. Oop, flashlight was on, my bad. start filling in our starter area. So, let's drop our smelter array here. So I'm trying to think. Hold on. Sorry. So when I started out, I think no, there's four. There's four here. There's four iron nodes over here. When I started out, like I ran towards the bacon and stuff, you're gonna run in the opposite direction. So, if that helps. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. Good enough for the starter base. This, sure. Let's do another round here. Cool. So. I had the music on too at some point, but I did turn on the option to like turn off the copyrighted stuff, and I haven't heard the music since, so I guess most of it is licensed at this point. I don't know. Right, so I'm gonna do this one here as iron rods. So that's how far off we need to go. Plate. Now I will care about the screws. I'll make them run efficiently. so many belts. Rod, yeah. Okay. Can I hold that? Yep. Can I hold that? Probably not. Let's get this guy. Nice and close. That's one. That is two. And now we've got 3 underway. Okay. I have enough room over here for my other build, but we'll see. We'll get to it. Alright, so that is iron cleaned up. We're now making nice, efficient use of all of the iron ore we have, which is pretty great. I am going to get rid of that and put that in the machine. Take some. Yeah, there you go. Alright, let's fill in the rest here. Pretty great, pretty awesome. So we're going to use that space for modular frames, probably. That's the plan, at least. There we go. Get some rotors. Nice. Give me those. Plenty of plates. Awesome. Things are starting to hum in the base here. We are doing nice. Alright, so let's finally let's take care of this poor copper spot. It's so sad looking. It deserves a makeover. Alright, so we're gonna build out to it first. Need some more concrete, that's for sure. Get that going first. Yeah, we may have to up our concrete production. We might want another node or so. But when we do our hard drive run, because we're gonna grab a bunch, I don't know about soon, I don't want to say soon, but in a little bit, we are going to take a hard drive run, and while we do that, you know, the base will run and stuff will stock up, so. Let's just build ourselves all the way in. Alright, so what we want to do is set up the same copper setup that we did in the tutorial video I made, which is just like that one over there, the iron build. So we'll leave ourselves a walkway here, get started right on the middle. Yeah, that's good. That's not the middle. Let's do it like that. Some iron rods, no big deal. But I think what I am going to do is I'll get everything running, and then we'll do like a little exploration. We'll kind of go, we'll get some quartz, you know, we'll deal with the Blade Runner thing, get those going. Do I have like a ton of ingots? I do. Yeah, get quartz, get Blade Runners, get that ball rolling, because that'll be super useful. These have to be spaced out, actually. That, like this, and like this. I think that's how it needs to be. Start at the end. So we need a bunch of wire production. So we're gonna have 4 constructors making wire. Yeah, yep. Okay. So we want power, just bring power in the middle. That is okay. I could get away with just one here actually. Drop our actual power connections for our constructors here. Still finding. So it's kind of tough because you could spawn in several areas. You know, like there's multiple spawn points that you could have in the northern forest. Trying to think. Okay. So when I scan iron, right? Let's see. So yeah, you're gonna get 4 pings here, and then those are separate pings. Don't ignore those. Ignore those. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. You probably spawned either out all the way over there or close to a crash site. Either way, you want to keep moving west, basically. You want to go west until you see either this big open area with a bunch of iron, or you start to see the rocky desert, which is out off this cliff over here, which I'll show you. So if you start to see this, you're in the right spot. You've just gone a little too far. You know, so if the desert starts to appear, you're basically there. You're gonna have a big water body here, and we're up here on this cliff. So yeah, if you look at the top, like in the top, you know, of the compass, and you just see the west marker, just head in that direction. You should find it. You should find it. Alright, so let's see, we got copper spreading out over here. And then what we're going to want is a single constructor making cables for us. So we're going to automate just all the copper parts. So this is going to be for copper sheet. And this one's going to be for cable. Nice. Okay. We can build our chest. Yeah, right here's perfect. Let's actually do right there. You know, it would help to send copper like through so that it actually... Oh, we missed a lot back here, huh? We just ran off to the races. We were like, yep, it's fine. Let's add... That is just so fast now. It is so fast to build. It is crazy. There she goes. There goes the town. What do we hit? Yeah, 192. Okay. Yeah, and see, this is where it's like we would have to have more production of biomass to really deal with it. Which would just be a whole thing. So I lied, we are going to use these a little bit. No? Really? Yeah, okay. I thought so. I was like, wait, no. I'm bad at math, but I'm not that bad at math. I can figure that part out. Alright. So we are heavily using up our initial power here. Now, we're not going to make a surplus anymore of our biomass, which is fine, because we're going to be using all of it. Right, these are now consuming 10 a minute. Where did I get the number 10 per minute from? Where did I get that number? What? What? How many people have just been like face palming me, just being like, dude, you really are just like something special, huh? Alright, so we can add a lot of power. Wow, so we can have 15 generators, basically, right? Like, if they each take 4 per minute, we can supply 60 a minute. They each take, yeah, so 15 generators. So we can actually more than comfortably double our power. Yeah, that took a little while. That's, you know, iron plates too. Let's grab some of those. Alright, so that is a lot better. Maybe I saw 10 biomass, and the biomass took 10 a minute. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that. We're just gonna pretend that I saw 10 somewhere. Alright, so let's expand our power setup to take care of all of this. We're gonna leave those for now, just so we don't crash. But that will be undone. Oh, I could go up. That's an idea. You're under the cliff, you're like down there. Like you went down into the valley. If you keep going west to the water and then hook a left south, you can wrap around and you'll end up, you basically do a big circle and you go up the hill, and you'll get in. I feel like I'm giving directions like before GPS was a thing. It's like, oh, you gotta take a left at the big rock and then, you know, watch for the big tree. If you see the big tree, you went too far. It's like, it's too hard. It's so hard to convey the right info. But if you're at the cliff, you're close. You're getting close. But yeah, don't give up. You're gonna get there. I believe. I believe. Alright, so these will start filling up. So now we have, what, 10? We have 15? Okay. Yeah, let's just add them. I guess let's just take it, right? Just get the power plant established. So we're gonna add 2 more. And we'll put 1 on the end. Yeah, under the cliff. Yeah, okay, so yeah, you're literally gonna run to the water, and then run along this stone up here. You'll see a hill, and you're gonna follow that hill, and then you're gonna pass like a coal node. At the coal node, you kind of hook left and just keep pinging that iron and just keep heading for the iron nodes that are up here, and you'll get there. I promise, you'll make it. If you're that close, you got the hard part done. So. So I'm gonna let that, should I let that just do by hand? Or... Looks like I need to go get more biomass, actually. That's what it looks like I need to do, so... Probably gonna do that. Because yeah, I think we're hurting a little bit. So yeah, let's go do that. Alright, so the base is in pretty good shape. I think I set this up properly. Nope. There we go. There we go. Okay. Green lights, good. Got green lights up there. We got green lights up there. Okay, so everything's happy. Everything's automated. Basically, all of our tier 1 parts, right? Yeah, and a little bit of tier 2. Pretty good. Okay, so biomass. We need more biomass. Let's go deal with it. So we're gonna go chop down some trees. Let's go grab some wood. I really want blade runners. Oh my gosh. I desperately want blade runners so bad. Not as much as I don't want that in my floor, please, sir. Ah, they changed something with hitboxes and I don't like it. Like, these are hard to grab. Yeah, it used to be able to just yoink those right out of the floor. Okay. So, let's go grab a couple more handfuls of biomass and wood and really make sure, now that we've really expanded our power, now that I learned how to count to 60, that we can handle just a little bit more. Alright, so dude, if you're still watching, if you want, are you still down at the cliff or you having any luck? Because if you want, I can run down there and show you how to get up from down below. And little tip, if you gather any wood for biomass, you want to look for the these like spider-looking roots. They give you a ton of extra wood. See, I'm already up to 450. You just want to kind of look for a nice grouping of them. I don't want that. I want that fight. Alright, so I'm kind of running over to the area, just so you can see it. Right over here is that like stone walkway that you could kind of see out of the corner, the gray part. And then this is the hill that you'll run up. If you ping your iron from up here, you should see, there you go. Right over there. You got a group of them, so. Hopefully that helps out. I'm up at a waterfall. Is it perhaps? Hold on. There is a waterfall. There's one like right over here to my right. So if you're looking, do you see? Is it that waterfall down there? I don't see it. Are your iron nodes facing west? No. When I'm down here on this hill, the iron nodes are now to my east. They're at the very, very top of a cliff. Is it like an arch-shaped cliff, maybe? I mean, I know where that is, but that's not quite in the right area. It's kind of like across the canyon. I mean, worst case, you could also just keep, I mean, I know you've been running around for a while, so you could just reload until you get a save that matches my start, and then just copy my route, you know, if you're having trouble. But I'll try and, I think I got enough stuff for a bit. I'll be back in my base in a second, and I might be able to see the waterfall that maybe you're at. So, yeah, sorry, man. I didn't think it'd be too much of a mission, but I guess without a map and stuff, it is very hard. So let's see. Over here, there's like a big waterfall on that kind of thing. Which is possible. You could have ended up over there. So, drop in a bunch of wood here. Take a look at our generators. Yeah, I don't know. Does your waterfall look like that, perhaps? Because if it looks like that, then you are very, very close. And then, otherwise, I don't know. Oh, you're at that waterfall, aren't you? That's probably where you are. So if it didn't look like any of the two I just showed you, and it's like a big one in the corner, kind of like a canyon, you're gonna turn around and you're gonna go north. If that's the one you're at over there. You know, I don't want to just kind of run around the map all day, but I think that's where you are. That's the only other waterfall that I know of that's like close by. It's just gonna take too long to do. This might take a long time to do. Yeah, honestly, I think I've been going for what, like 3 hours? Yeah. I'm gonna take a 5-er, take a quick bathroom break while this crafts. Homie, Morris, if you are still having trouble, let me know when I get back, and I'll try and help you out. We'll keep trying, man. We'll get you there, I promise. There are some videos too on YouTube with people like showing you how to get there if you're really struggling. Because believe me, I get it the first time. I was like, I don't even know where this is. I'm at the edge of the like pink trees. Yeah, dude. Okay. Yeah. So you went too far in the one direction. So what you're gonna do is you're looking at the trees right now, and like the big cliff face. So when you're looking at those, you're basically gonna turn around so that you're looking kind of northwest, right? Because like you're over there right now. You're right over there in that spot. So you want to turn like 180, so you're looking northwestish in this direction. Ping for those iron nodes, and oh, because you don't have copper yet. Yeah, but ping for the iron nodes, and there'll be a group here. Yeah, totally. I think that's where you are. I'm pretty confident now that that's where you are. Okay. So yeah, I'll be back 5 minutes or less. Just bathroom and craft this down. So BRB. Good luck, homie. All right, we're back. We're back. Bathroom break secured. Going north. Sorry for. Oh no, man, you're not bothered. No, not a bother at all. I just feel bad. I feel bad making you run circles around the map. I know you're just probably trying to get to play, you know. But no, not at all. Not a bother. Definitely not a bother. All right, so biomass is crafted now. Cool. All right, let's see how everything is filled up. But yeah, a big group of iron between north and east. That could be it, depending on how far up the cliff you are, north and east. Yeah, yeah. If you have a big group of iron, in the north-ish direction, then yeah, I would head to that one. So let's get a look here. Okay, I'm just gonna pick up some of this. So we'll kind of just check in on this, and we'll expand it as it crafts up and gets more biomass. We'll be rocking and rolling. All right, so that is awesome. Let's take a look at milestones. I think we're. Let's actually take these back because don't really need that anymore. Just add it to our buffer here. I know I don't need to do that, but it's just gonna be easier. He made it! Victory. Victory. Never doubted you. Never doubted you, man. Knew it. Knew you had it. That's awesome, though. I'm happy. Happy you made it. Alright, so we've got 2 things left, and honestly, not too terribly concerned with either of them. We do want the awesome sink eventually, but I guess we kind of do want it for blueprinting, so yeah, let's grab it. Let's just grab it. And we'll build the space elevator right after. Okay, a little more iron plates. Now, I'm putting the space elevator right up there on that platform. Gonna get rocking and rolling. Get our first phase underway. And I'm sure, like many of you, like I don't do a whole like smart plating setup. You know, we just do the basics here. Heck yeah, dude. Super glad you made it. Really. All right. So we're gonna take 25, split, drop those in, and we're gonna take 25, split, drop those in. Rocking and rolling. And yeah, dude, this spot is just so great because there really is, like, you got copper right there, you got limestone right there, there's coal right around the corner still, so even though they took a lot out, it's still really good. You got hard drives galore, you know?
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the awesome resource sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Okay, success. So, oh, I'm out of that. That makes sense. Man, you know, it's like, it's a little thing, but it does kind of like, that being hard to do now is like weird, but maybe they changed how they're modeled or something. I don't know. Let's delete a whole bunch of this because apparently I can't get the plants that are in it, and do a little leading. You don't want stuff sticking through our cracks in the foundations. So yeah, I'm gonna build the space elevator up there. Did it up there in the last playthrough. Thought it was a good spot. And yeah, trying not to obviously just do the same exact stuff that I did last time, but we're sticking to a basic outline. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. No, don't mind. Don't go mining. This isn't Minecraft. There's more. They're so all over the place. Alright. So I need some biofuel. Gonna get just a little bit so I can clear off that platform. Perfect. And actually, can I put down one of these? Yeah. Cool. Alright, so what are we like? 4 days in? 5 days in? I love smalls. Dude. Heck yeah, dude. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I appreciate people like you, you know, coming by, checking out a dude with 4 viewers that's just vibing out. Like, you know, that's people like you make a difference. So appreciate you as well, all the same. We're all just here having fun and helping each other out if we can. So appreciate it, bro. Oh, that's even. Of course it's even, because we're perfect. Obviously it's even, duh. Alright, let's get up here. Let's go... I'll go for it. Let's fill it all in. We're paving the world. I really hope I had a mod that let me control the time of day, and it was like my favorite thing ever, because the nights are beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it is so dark. I can't see anything, and I know on the video it's probably a lot harder to see at night as well, so it's like, I love it, but I also kind of don't, so it's tough. It's a little bit of a tough one sometimes, but I'm sure the modders are already hard at work getting all their hard work back up and running. So I'm just trying to even this out a little bit. Actually, if I do this, you have ramps, right? Yeah. Just gonna build. I'm gonna have to go get more concrete, of course. Right, so what is our current game plan? Word salad. We all have it. We're gonna build the space elevator. We are going to complete phase 1, of course. And then we have a couple of options. We could kind of go in a few directions. Since our power is kind of automated and in good shape, we're not in a rush, like, to get coal power. You know, like we normally are. It's like such a pain in the butt to have to constantly refill. So, you know, it's not happening right now. So I'm kind of more leaning towards doing steel first, getting blueprints going, so that when we go to make our coal power, we have coal power plant blueprint, you know, ready to go. Yeah, and we have Mark 3 belts, so we could build a big coal power plant, like, right off the rip. So I think that all sounds pretty good. And it's pretty attainable, given the current stuff we have. Permaday user also, yeah, dude, it's so much better. Like, it just makes it easier. It just makes everything easier. Let's see, so I think we're gonna have a... So that's 9. This would be 10. I'm going to get rid of that one. So it'll be 11 by 11, right? Which is what I want. Or no, it'll be 10. 10's fine. We can deal with 10. Okay. So we want 10 by 10 platform. So 5 more. This does not need to be this big, but whatever. Cool looking. Right. Sir, this is an active construction site and you are interfering. Let's fix it, personnel. Don't laugh at me, I'm serious, man. I think this is a joke. Got a space elevator to build, come on. Also for recording, permaday is good. Yeah, permaday, like, I remember trying to make tutorials, the first few, like the first one I did with the starter builds. It was just like the 4 starter builds, and I didn't have the day thing. And the first time I tried to record it, I set it up, or I was waiting basically for it to come back day, you know. So I only had 40-ish minutes to record, and then I have to kind of wait 20 minutes and then wait for the sunlight to come back out. And I just gave up because I was like, it's not worth it to wait, you know. I lose my flow and all sorts of stuff. So I figured I'll just deal with it. And then I ended up finding one of them. I forget what the actual mod was, but it had like a really nice little UI and everything. You know, the person who made it clearly put some effort in, and it showed. It was a nice mod. So, all right, Bean, my man, gonna have to move yourself a little bit. Thank you. Okay. Big old platform for our big old space elevator. Now, it's like I want it. Oh, I need more concrete again. Let's see. That one might be a little tough. I don't know if we have this much concrete chilling right now. I don't think we do. Why are they flashing yellow? We don't have that much concrete rocking and rolling. Now we try. Did I not underclock those? I thought I underclocked those, but I guess I didn't. Let's take a look. Yep, I didn't. Okay, so we got 45, 45, 90, so we need this one to be 30, so we just do 10. There we go. Okay, oh, we need a lot of concrete. Man, that's so great, doing that. Let's just drop down. Yeah, the pure nodes. Honestly, that's, in my opinion, that's the biggest thing that speeds the game up for me, and is why I don't like going into the grasslands. Because in the grasslands, all you have to work with basically is like impure node after impure node. Maybe you get a normal node, you know? Super big inventory. Yeah, man. It's the I mean, it gets pretty big here, it seems like, and I think with I might be wrong, but it seems like with hard drives now we can also get inventory upgrades, because like I've been getting offered those, where before I don't remember that being a thing. I could be wrong. I'm often wrong, but I don't remember that. So I think they are kind of helping that out. Plus, Universal Depot is going to be like ultimate inventory, right? Like, that's just going to be like creative mode. Like, if you have the item, it's good to be back and fully fresh. Yeah, right? The start of Satisfactory is just special. It's just fun. It's just a great, like, they did a really good job in the early game. Your progress is like very apparent. You know, you can really feel the scaling up and everything happening. Uh, yeah, yeah, great game. Like, I mean, let's see. So I've been up for about 3.5 hours, and we've done all of this and then some. You know, exploring and dying, all sorts of stuff. So, you know, it really, yeah, it's fun. Really fun. Alright, so we got 269 plus, what do we got? 100. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. How about our generators? These getting full? Yep. Let's do that one. And we'll let those guys finish off the rest. So, keep eating this. Probably too much. And like, I could set up another concrete, but I don't think we're gonna need that much. By the time I set up a whole other production area, this would probably produce a good amount. So this is just the fastest way I know to kind of force some production. All right. Yeah. So there's that hard drive site right in the lake, or our little pond right over there. And if you head to the east, just a little bit, kind of right over this hill here, there's another one. And then there's another one down off the cliff below. But that one, that's what killed me. I went for that and I got killed. So, at your own risk, you know? But pretty worth it. Pretty worth it. I got killed because I was silly and I forgot to check behind me. Right, and what do we got here? We got like perfect. Awesome. So we'll let these fill up. Might be able to just dump like. Alright, so we don't need that. Let's drop down. Got everything we need to build a singular space elevator. Perfect. Lots of leaves chilling. Been here for 10-20 minutes and I played some concrete. Yep. That's it, man. It really gets going quick. Like I don't know. Even after the nurse, I still would argue that this is probably the strongest starting spot, just because it's so central and everything is so close, right? Like, and the hard drives. The hard drives actually is the biggest thing. Like that gives like, you know, access to different parts and stuff. Like I got rotors within like 10 minutes of like, you know, loading into the save. So it gets super helpful with that. All right, it's our big boy. Oh, we gotta get a good angle for this. We can't just put this thing down. I mean, all right, let's see. I used all 20 concrete. I need 20 more. Okay, it's fair. It's my bad. Should have seen that one coming. Parachute. Yeah. Woohoo. All right, let's try that one again. So I can just do one of these for now. This is going away. Don't worry. This is just so I can see, and so y'all can see when I put down the space elevator. All right, let's do it. So we want to be in the middle, which is this one, and it's pretty big. That's what she said. So we're gonna set this up to be kind of in the back. Use H to lock it in place. Let's see. Oh, I kind of built this way too big, huh? Classic. No, you know what? I'm gonna bump it back a little bit more. Because I know the manta flies up here too, so I don't want it to like flip weird or anything. Okay, that's looking okay. Yeah, I like that better. Alright. So now we run up, can run right to the side here, access the terminal if we wanted to. Alright, let's run. Let's place this thing. Let's do it. Look at this behemoth. She's a beaut. Alright, we ready? And now wire. Dude, you're flying. You're quicker than me. I'm not even that fast, but you're quick. You're doing it. Alright, let's do it. Ah, wait. That's what I want. There it is. Took me a second. And I saw we got an achievement. Achievements. Boy. Oh, and the manta's coming, right? Cinema. Pretty sick. We made it. All right. All right on, bro. Thank you. I mostly do videos.
Congratulations, Pioneer. The space
At least for
elevator
now.
will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project Assembly is
What is
divided
that?
into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part
Oh,
of
we're
the
learning.
Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all.
We're saving people.
Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
Oh, baby. All right. So we finally know. Excuse me, I caught that burp. My bad. We finally know why we're here. Man. So many questions, though. So many questions still. Like, what's happening on Earth that we had to run all the way out here? Now I need to know. All right. Well, that's crazy. I love that we can actually see something up there now. That's super exciting. We're gonna jump down there. Oh yeah, but sorry to answer your question, man. First of all, thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. You're a rock star. And currently, I've just normally been making videos. That's what I started out doing. It was just like tutorials, and I was gonna do a Let's Play series. But you know, life happens basically. To put it bluntly, gets in the way. Yeah, autocorrect, man. It's always a mission. You're fighting it constantly. Me too. I am fighting it constantly, at least. But yeah, no, for 1.0, it was like, let's stream, let's have some fun, you know? Hopefully meet some new friends as we're doing. So yeah, I plan on streaming the playthrough part a little bit more because I want to kind of like interact with people, you know, and get to know people. So yeah, found your channel a few days ago. Keep it up, you're doing great. Dean, what up, man? Thanks, yo. Appreciate you. Big shout out. Thanks, homie. All right, so we got our big old space elevator, and we have already handily crafted up our 50 smart plating. So we are going to go ahead and drop them in. So this is our new UI, which looks chef's kiss, delightful. We have completed phase 1 in what? 3 hours and 45 minutes. Nice. That's pretty good. I don't know. I'm not trying to go quick, but I'm pretty happy with that. Let's seal it up. Here we go. The first launch of 1.0. That's so good.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation.
Learn
Congratulations,
me, Ada. Let's
the
go.
Phase 1
What do we got?
project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed.
Okay.
After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become
We knew
available
about
in the
those.
hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more.
All right.
Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. New
This is cool.
project
This is
parts will
actually
need to
very
be
nice, I
produced
think,
and
to
delivered
like
to the space
explain
elevator
more,
as you
because
have
I
done
don't think
previously.
that helped. They didn't do that
Continue
much.
to construct, automate, explore, and exploit for a better fix-it
Nice.
future.
Little fixed it informational, you know? Alright. Are you ready? We're ready. Let's do it. Oh boy. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. I was like, come on. Don't get rid of the animation on me like that. Yeah. To the moon. Or assembly.
Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity,
wow.
it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and or puppies.
I do.
Continue
I
the
do
work for their sake.
appreciate that.
Continue the work for Fix-It.
I will
It is
continue
time to
to
start the
fix.
work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
Dudes. That was sick. That was so cool. Oh my god. What? That was crazy. Okay, we're going. Oh man. That was so cool. Alright, so now we need a lot of stuff, as you can see. 1,000. So we're gonna have to automate. But we are really in it now. Okay. Oh wow. That just looks so good. I'm hung up on that a little bit. Okay. Let's see what we want to unlock first.